world's most expensive yachts. Status: each yacht having been skillfully designed and decorated to the owner's specific the next in its splendor, grandeur, and of course, price tag. Number 1. Al Said, $300 million. Built in 2000, built by Lursen, and they used the codename Project Sunflower during construction. The luxury yacht is 155 meters in length, has 6 levels, and can support a staff of 154 plus 70 guests. This beauty can reach speeds of 22 knots, and her interior was designed by London-based Redmond Whiteley Dixon Studio. But her crowning glory is a decked-out concert hall that can hold a 50-piece orchestra. Number 2. Radiant, $320 million. She may not be the biggest, but she certainly makes up for it in elegance. Another job well done by Lursen, a German shipyard based in Bremen-Wegesack. Radiant stretches 110 meters and has room for 20 guests and 44 crew members. Her sleek design screams affluence. Hull is made with steel, and the exterior designer, Tim Haywood, used aluminum to complete this look. The luxurious vessel boasts a beach club, swimming pools, a gym, deck jacuzzi, and a movie theater. Number 3. Serene, $330 million. 2011 by Fincantieri in a Russian vodka tycoon Yuri Shefler. The vessel measures 134 meters and can sleep 24 guests and accommodate a crew of 52. Her elegant exterior is courtesy of Epson Oinio International, yacht designers based in Monaco, and her interior was designed by Raymond Langton Design. Serene has several swimming pools as well as a saltwater pool, 2 helipads which can be converted into a dance floor or another swimming pool, spa pools, a steam room, a snow room, play areas for toddlers, an outdoor cinema, piano room. Number 4. Dubai, $350 million to $400 million. This beauty, which has room for 48 guests overnight, but 115 day guests can enjoy the views and smooth sailing. They'll have 88 crew members to look after their every need and whim. He designed the interior himself, and the yacht features swimming pools with handmade tiles, handmade mosaics adorning the walls, a spiral staircase with glass steps that change color when they reflect light entering from the top deck. There are jacuzzis, social areas, a helipad, a dining area that can accommodate 90 guests, a cinema, disco, water bikes, and a squash court. She can reach speeds of 26 knots and measures 162 meters long. 5. Motor Yacht A, between $300 and $500 million. With a speculated cost somewhere between $300 and $500 million, in the region of $500 million, and is 143 meters, 24 meters longer than Motor Yacht A. And her interior and exterior were both designed by Philippe Starck. Button. She has 8 levels accommodating 20 guests with a crew of 54. But sadly, not too much has been divulged about this vessel, but we do know she has an underwater observation pod, a massive swimming pool with a retractable roof, and a helipad. Number 6. Rev Ocean, between $300 and $500 million, spanning an impressive 183 meters. A crew of 90, including guests. It's not built for speed, reaching only 17 knots at best, and that's because it carries 2 trawlers and 1 submersible. It also has 2 helipads and a dedicated ACH-145 Airbus corporate helicopter. Number 7. Topaz, $527 million. This glorious 8-decked beauty can reach a maximum speed of 25.5 knots and is 147 meters long. With a net worth of $4.9 billion, adding a gym, swimming pool, hot tubs, jacuzzis, conference rooms, lifts, movie theaters, and 2 heliports is certainly not going to break the bank. Not too much is divulged about the interior, but we do know it's got a beach house vibe going for it. It's suggested that it's not nearly as formal as the usual mansion: skis, a catamaran, and a tiny submarine. Number 8. Rising Sun, $590 million. Reaches lengths of 132 meters and $90 million. 54 crew members can ensure that the needs of the 18 guests are properly looked after. Now, earlier we described as the world's most expensive private yacht. 9. Azam, between $600 million and $650 million. Various expensive yachts in the world, claiming there is a 6,000 square foot lounge with up to 50 suites and a 95-foot salon. be sure to have a look at our video, The Top 10 Most Expensive Private Jets in the World. Number 10. Eclipse Yacht, $700 million to $1.5 billion. Luxurious vessel boasts 2 helicopter pads, cabins for 24 guests, a dance floor, swimming pools, and several hot tubs. Among many other titles, Abramovich is the owner of Chelsea FC, length reaching 162 meters and a maximum speed of 25 knots. She won Motor Yacht of the Year in 2011 at the World Super Yacht Awards. The Eclipse can store 150,000 liters of fresh water on board. During the yacht's construction, the German team called it Project Luxury Yacht M147, and the design and construction were kept top secret. The yacht features 9 decks, with the top deck dedicated to helicopters and garages. There's a swimming pool and a sun deck on level 8, and level 7 has another pool, an atrium, and an open deck. The other levels feature the main dining halls, salons, cabins, a small club, gym, jacuzzis, elevators, 6 tenders, private submarine, and a hangar. Each room has a 6-foot cinema screen with its own security systems. The master suite takes up the entire 5th level, which spans across 5,000 square feet. You'll never feel concerned about pirates when sailing in this expensive yacht because safety features include motion sensors, bulletproof glass, anti-ballistic missile defense, and an anti-paparazzi system, which can detect a digital camera and disrupt the photograph. What's more, 10 most expensive yachts in the world so far. Which makes us curious. As a thank you for sticking on board with us, here's a bonus fact just for you. The original use of yachts came in about the 14th century when the Dutch Navy used